Their hard work makes America work. They've been called the silent majority, the forgotten middle class. They're the backbone of our country. But under this president and this Congress, they've seen real wages decline. 3 million manufacturing jobs lost. Now white-collar jobs outsourced overseas. Healthcare costs skyrocketing. College tuition rising out of reach. Our borders unprotected. Isn't it time to take care of our own? Only you can make change. Every face tells a different story. Some defenseless, some forgotten, some just out of luck. Whatever caused their particular circumstance, the fact remains they need shelter. Battered women, homeless families, foster children, senior citizens. Prop 1C will build new shelters and affordable housing to help people when they need help the most. And it has an annual audit to make sure the money is spent properly. Yes on 1C, part of the One Plan to Rebuild California.
As a teacher and a mother, I'm joining with other parents to stop I-892, the slot machine initiative. 892 will put slot machines in our neighborhoods, in restaurants and bowling alleys, and places close to schools and malls. I'm concerned about our neighborhoods, but most of all, I'm worried about the message we're sending to our children. If you're concerned about having slot machines in your neighborhood, then join me and other mothers in voting no on I-892.
Paid for by the No on I-892 Committee. So many misleading initiatives. Wouldn't it be nice to give them a lie detector test? Take I-892. They claim it's electronic scratch tickets, but they're really slot machines. They say it's a modest expansion of gambling, but it's 18,000 new slots at thousands of neighborhood locations. They claim you'll get a big tax cut, but out-of-state gambling corporations take 65% for themselves, then send what's left to Olympia. No on 892. No on the slot machine initiative. Paid for by the No on I-892 Committee.
From a distance, I-892 sounds good, but take a closer look. It's really a massive expansion of gambling. 18,000 new slot machines at thousands of new locations, in neighborhood restaurants, bowling alleys, and other places close to schools and malls. The out-of-state and foreign gambling corporations call them electronic scratch tickets. A less technical term, slot machines. No on 892. No on the slot machine initiative. Paid for by the No on I-892 Committee.
Sam Houston, Sam Rayburn, George Bush, men whose honor and integrity became synonymous with Texas. Tom DeLay has been cited for 3 serious violations of ethics, rebuked by his peers in the House of Representatives more than any other congressman. His reaction? Regret? Remorse? No. DeLay then tried to threaten the Republican head of the Ethics Committee. Let's restore integrity to Congress without delay. Democracy for America is responsible for the content of this advertising.
There's a lot of noise out there about Indian gaming. Racetracks and card rooms fighting with Indian tribes. It's time to turn down the volume. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a way for tribal governments to pay what's fair, like an amount equal to what California companies pay in taxes? And don't you wish we could keep gambling limited to reservations and out of our neighborhoods?
Well, I read the voter guide, and there is a way. It's Prop 70. Prop 70 is fair. It calls for Indian tribes to pay the same percentage that companies pay. And the tribal governments can live with that, because they're treated like everyone else.
Teachers and parents like Prop 70 because it'll help education and help solve our budget mess without treating Indians unfairly. Prop 70 will raise $2 billion to help with health care and the environment. I hope you'll join me and other Californians in voting yes on Prop 70. It's fair to everyone.
They grow up so fast, such a small window to prepare them for the challenges they'll face. It's why we passed Initiative 728 and 732 2 years ago, to help keep quality teachers in their classrooms and reduce their class size. But now Olympia is thinking about overturning those laws, part of severe cuts to education. If you believe we need to continue making public schools a priority, call your legislators. Remind them that investing in education pays dividends for the rest of our children's lives.